Welcome back to Heavy Duty, where we celebrate the legends of the road, the trucks that built America. Today, we're diving into a true titan of the 70s, a machine that redefined heavy duty before the term became a marketing buzzword. Strap in, because we're taking a deep look at the 1975 Dodge Bighorn. This isn't just a truck, it's a statement. Let's get into it. First off, let's talk about the Bighorn's presence. Dodge didn't hold back in 75. This thing was designed to intimidate. That massy grille? Pure chrome, split right down the middle with that iconic Dodge logo front and center. Those quad headlights? They're not just for show, they pierce through the dark like a lighthouse on wheels. And check out the lines on this beast: clean, boxy, no nonsense. This was a truck that screamed, "I've got work to do." Now, the Bighorn wasn't just a trim level, it was a badge of honor. You'd see these rigs hauling everything from livestock to construction gear. And the details? Dodge went all out. The fender flares were beefier than your average pickup, the bumpers were thick enough to survive a run-in with a barn door, and that classic Bighorn decal running down the bed? Subtle, but unforgettable. Colors? Think earthy 70s vibes. Forest green, burnt orange, sunset gold, colors that hid dirt and matched the era's love for all things rugged. And let's not forget the wheels. Steelies with chrome hubcaps were standard, but if you wanted to flex, you could option up to those iconic rally wheels. This truck didn't just roll into town, it announced itself. Now, the steering wheel, this thing's a beast. Thin rim, no power steering, so you'd better have some muscle if you're parking this rig. But look at those gauges: speedometer, fuel, temp, oil, no frills, no digital nonsense. Just the essentials. And that shifter? If you opted for the 4-speed manual, it's like rowing a boat, a very satisfying boat. Creature comforts? Don't make Dodge laugh. Air conditioning was a luxury, and the AM radio? That was your entertainment. But here's the thing, this truck wasn't built for comfort. It was built to work. The floor was rubberized, easy to hose out after a day on the ranch. And storage? There were cubbies everywhere, under the seat, door pockets, even a rifle rack in some models. Because in 75, you never knew when you'd need to, discourage a coyote. Under this hood lies the heart of the Bighorn, the legendary 440 cubic inch V8. Now, by 75, emissions regulations had choked some of the muscle out of engines, but this big block still churned out 215 horsepower and a mountain of torque. How much torque? Try 345 lb-ft, enough to yank a house off its foundation. Now, if you were budget conscious, Dodge offered smaller engines like the 318 or 360 V8s. But let's be real, you didn't buy a Bighorn to save gas. You bought it to move mountains. Pair that 440 with a 4-speed manual or a 3-speed automatic. Thanks for watching this video.